I don't know what this is, but it's like 24% proof. And everyone else just drank it, and they did a cheers. So. Oh, it's good. That's good. That's stiff. We took a trip to Vietnam, and this is a couple years ago now, and we are using this opportunity to talk about it, compile all of our videos into something that makes a little bit of sense. There was one thing that we did when we went to Vietnam that was my absolute favorite, hands down, experience, like in a foreign country. And we'll get to that in a minute because I want to kind of keep some order to this. So
stay tuned.
So
part two.
So when we went to Vietnam, we went to Hanoi, and we started off in the center of Hanoi. We stayed at a place called the Splendid Hotel, which was, do you guys want to talk about?
It's like a tall, skinny thing with 2 rooms on a floor. We had a floor all to ourselves because like we took the 2 rooms. So yeah, and it's like really skinny, just like straight up like that.
I think this was probably the most narrow building I've ever been in my life. We were on the 6th floor. It was fantastic. The
view from the top was awesome.
It was amazing. And then there was a cafe on the top, so we had breakfast up there in the morning.
That was my favorite part. Breakfast was good.
Yeah, but we had amazing views from our room, though. Just looked out over the city, and it was all hazy and dark and kind of misty and everything, a little ominous. But I think the whole trip kind of had that theme, that ominous, misty theme. Did the night market. You guys bought your awesome hats.
Yeah, Vietnam farmer hats.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Like the strap underneath that you tighten.
Remember that lady, Justin? There's a picture of it somewhere, and she had you carry that huge long stick with like baskets of fruit. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And the whole point of this was, it was kind of a jumping off point to take a cruise around Halong Bay. And there's a bunch of boats and a lot of cruises that you can take, and all these reviews that I obsessed over for days and hours was, I actually landed on this one cruise company. It's called Orchid Cruises, and everyone was suggesting don't take the 1-day cruise or even the 2-day cruise. Go out farther and get away from like all of the crowds that only go a little bit farther out or don't go around the entire island. We took a bus. They came and picked us up at our hotel. I can't remember how long it took us to get out there, but it was a couple hours. It took us a good couple hours to get there. But the one that we went on, it was a smaller boat, and there was, I don't know if it was the time of year, it was in March, and there was probably maybe 4 other families on this entire boat. They welcomed us. They threw down rose petals. We got little welcome drinks.
I remember that. The welcome drinks were really good. I drank mine right away.
I had like 2.
I think it was like watermelon juice or something.
Yeah, it was really good. It was so cool. They were all saying like Xin Chao or something like that.
Yes.
Thank you. Xin Chao. Xin Chao.
Yes.
This is 2.
But we're walking, everybody's going this way right now. We go to our rooms in a minute, okay? Keep walking down. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, thank you. Okay. Cheers, Justin. Yes. And then I'm going to take a picture. Hold on. Cheers. The food on this boat was unbelievable. The serving, sizes were like little and artistic and everything. So, they bring out something and we're like, oh, that's cute, but we might be a little hungry, And then every meal is 6, 7, 8 courses. I mean, they just keep bringing food and bringing food and bringing food, and it was all unbelievable. It was so good. You guys got a chance to go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
I went out, I jumped in,
It was awesome.
and I popped,
Yeah.
I jumped in and I popped right back out and got out.
Yeah,
It was a little chilly.
I stayed in for a little bit, but it was very cold. I regretted it at the moment, but now I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can say we've swam in Vietnam.
Yeah, as soon as I jumped into the water, I was in a state of total zen.
Is it cold?
Yes, it's freezing.
Well, now you gotta go back. Go back and try one more time. Go back one more time. Go one more time.
It's pretty hot.
Go back in. One more time.
Once you're in, it's okay.
Yeah, if you swim around it.
Go back in.
2, 3. Yeah. That's better now.
Girls, you gotta run with your feet. Girls, do this. And it gets warm.
He's gonna go out there a little bit.
I'm just trying to warm up.
Is it cool?
I can't. Salt.
I know, it's cool. We went to this amazing cave. What was the name of that? Trung Trang. I think it's Trung Trang Cave. So we went to this place that's islands called Cat Ba Island, and one of the caves. There's this cave there. It's huge, and it's called Trung Trang Cave, and it was unbelievable. There was like a history. Do you remember? Because I don't. I think there's.
It's like a giant history
Not really.
lesson.
Okay.
It's like actually like you're climbing down
Mhm.
and stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool. We had to like crouch.
It's actually like climbing. I look like climbing, hiking, not just walking.
The next day after the cave, then we went to another part of Cat Ba Island, and we took bikes, and we rode bikes on this island. It was pouring down rain. We got these ponchos, and it
It was
wasn't
really cool.
it wasn't freezing cold.
The view was so cool.
Woohoo! This is pretty awesome. I'm bringing up. Oh gosh, there's a bottle. Ow! This bike isn't exactly soft, but this is amazing. So pretty. So pretty. Woohoo! Vietnam, baby.
Oh, I tried some. It was good. It was good. Banana wine. What is it?
Hibiscus.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Snake wine.
Because we're here in Vietnam in a village in the middle of Cat Ba Island.
Snake wine. Go.
Why wouldn't we?
You want to eat banana?
I've tried to push it past my face taste buds.
Yeah, now he's up. After I bring snake wine,
We'll see how it goes later.
And then we came back to the boat. You guys had a fun little experience with the.
Don't say her name.
There was this girl on the boat, and she had like a lot of stuff. She had like candy, like soda, like a bunch of like seashells and stuff. And she came up to us and we wanted to like buy some stuff. We were like,
Keep in mind, she came out of the fog,
yeah,
like on a little
Literally.
speedboat.
Yeah.
Like a little.
But she kept on like taking out cash and like holding it out, and that's how much we had to pay. So we kept on paying, and then she finally stopped, and then she gave us the things, and then she like was eyeballing, and then she like got towed away and stuff, and then I came in here to show you yeah, and then I dropped mine, and yeah, it broke.
So we each got something from her, and we didn't know like how much money we actually gave her. So she ended up like rowing away super fast because we were actually giving her a lot of money.
Do you remember how much, buddy?
I don't know, because I came back and we showed you guys. And then it was like, how much did you guys pay for those? And I was like, there was 100,000, like.
Justin was handling all the money.
Are you aware
It's his
of the
fault.
conversion rate for the Vietnamese dong to US dollars?
What?
Exactly. You spent 260,000 dong. 260,000 dong on
That was all my dong!
3
Yeah.
trinkets that probably cost
Like
10
this
cents.
big.
10 cents each.
And mine broke. Remember this forever.
It was,
We got scammed.
despite you guys getting completely scammed from a local, it was an unbelievable trip.
Yeah.
Highly, highly recommend Orchid Cruises because that was just, everything was phenomenal.
There's a little boat right there.
So peaceful. Last day in Halong Bay.
Amazing. Amazing.